Today we're going to learn about a second method of doing a tween called the shape tween. So let's create a new HTML5 canvas. Start by drawing a shape. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my outline. I'm just going to start with a red box. I'm going to create a shape tween. I need to insert a frame over here for it to go to, and you're going to notice that there's a dotted line, which means that my tween is not working. So what I need for a shape tween is I need to have a starting keyframe and an ending keyframe. So I'm going to insert a blank keyframe. My shape's going to go away because I don't have a target shape now. So I'm going to change to another shape. So I'm going to go to an oval. I'm going to go ahead and change the color too. I have an oval here. And now you'll see that I have an arrow pointing from my first frame to my last frame. And in between, it will calculate all the steps it needs to go from a rectangle to an oval. And you'll notice that the color changes too on my shape tween. Now, shape tweens are just made for going from one object to another. If you also wanted it to move on like a curved line or something like that, you would need to make this into a symbol, and then you could put it on a motion tween on scene 1. So I'm going to say this is red to blue. Lock this layer, and then we'll try what I just said on a second layer. We'll call this one green to yellow. So I'm going to take a star. I'm going to start it off as green. I'm going to convert it to a symbol, green to yellow, and I'm going to double click to go inside my shape. Now you'll see that the other shape, since it's not part of this symbol, is grayed out. So here I'm going to create my shape tween. I'm going to have a target keyframe, and I'm going to have in approximately the same spot a yellow shape, but I'm going to make this one into a polygon. We'll just make it 5 as well. So I'm going to draw that over here. Now this little crosshair is the origin point of my star. So if I click on this, you'll see that the X and Y location are both negative because that's above and to the left of my crosshair. So if I make those both 0, 0, it will be in approximately the same position as the star. So now my star will turn into my pentagon. So I go back to scene 1. If I were to run this, we'll appear to not have any movement on the star, but if you press Control Enter and watch that on our web page, you'll see that the movie clip actually gets rendered here, and you can see it doing its transformation. We just do not see that in the preview by pressing Enter. But now I can do a motion tween on this object, move it down to the other side. I can even bend the movement if I'd like. And if I preview that, I now have my transforming shape moving on its motion tween. Go back, select my motion tween, which you can also do by clicking the actual movement line. Add a little bit of rotation to that so that my star is rotating, and then my final project will look like this.